Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and I'd like to introduce you to my 99 Skyline GT. This is a car I've had for about a year now, and I bought it completely stock. It was as it came from the factory, apart from a rear view mirror screen, which tells you where the police cars are in Japan, and still flashes up sometimes and gives you sounds and things of when police cars are nearby. It was automatic, naturally aspirated. That's why it was the lightweight racing edition, which doesn't have that extra heavy turbo. RB25 DE Neo engine in it, so still good for nearly sort of 200 PS as stock. Everything you see on it, I've done to it, all with help of some friends. I wanted to chat about the reason why I went for a GT, and the first and foremost reason for that is price. Nowadays, you can pick up GTTs for 12 to 14, 15 plus grand on UK sterling, and you can pick up GTRs for 40 plus, really. This is a minute. Whereas this GT I got for just £5,000. That was imported, on the road, ready to go. There's many reasons why I did that. First and foremost was price. The second was I knew I'd be getting something completely untouched, and I would be able to do anything I want to it and know that those bolts had never been undone before or never been played with before. It didn't have some dodgy kits and things on it. So that's the plus side to it, because, for example, the interior, taking it apart, was absolutely lovely. All the bolts, all the nuts, all the screws were all there, and I could put them all back, all still there, which is the first Nissan I've owned, and I've owned a lot of Nissans that I could say that for. The other reason I went for this is because I actually just finished breaking an R34 Skyline GTST, and I had quite a lot of bits already needed for this. So the coilovers I already had straight off the GTT, and they don't fit a turbo 34, they do fit an A34. So I already had the coilover kit for it. The wheels I already had from a previous S15 that I used to have, and I kept those as works wheels, works seekers on there. The gearbox and clutch and flywheel and everything needed to do the manual conversion I already had. In fact, I already had a turbo engine, but that is to go into something else. So a lot of it made sense. The rest of the stuff I've bought since and put on this, some of the stuff I've had kicking about for a while. So this is a video I actually wanted to do out and about, but fortunately, because we're in England, it is chucking it down right now. So we're in the unit, and I'll give you a little walk around of some of the bits that we've done on the vehicle. So the wheels on the car are Works Seekers FX. I actually bought them second hand. One was damaged and had them refurbed. The wheel nuts I actually got from an up garage a long time ago, and I've had it on a few cars, but suit the black and red quite well. So the wing mirror spoilers, if you call them that, are actually made by a company called Aerowolf, pretty cool company who make all sorts of splitters and stuff like that. The whole body of the 34 I've kept pretty standard. I quite like the look of it. I didn't want any wide arch stuff. In fact, it's even the stock exhaust on it in a minute, so that's going to need changing. We'll do a video on that soon. It's the, as I said, it's the standard 2.5 engine in it, so I've kept all the badging the same. I really like the look of the OE sort of speckle stuff, and I've no problem having that 2.5 badge on the back. It's not like I'm trying to make it look like a GTR or anything like that. Windows have all been tinted, and I've also put a top tint on the front as well. Deleted the rear wiper, just to make it look a little bit cleaner, a little bit flasher. So when picking bucket seats for this car, I was torn between a fixed back and a recliner. I went with the recliner because it's a bit more of a comfortable daily drive and still gives you that sort of snug feel. I was looking at a few different versions of the Bride or Recaro. I actually ended up going with the DC5 Recaro one, which I think really suits it and has a bit more modern feel to it. I think seats and steering wheel are one of the most important parts of the car. It's the bit you have most contact with, so I went with the personal grinter with a Works Bell fold-down boss. One of the things you have to do when you're converting from an auto to a manual is change the gear sticks around and the cluster as well. These are still available from Nissan, but I actually ended up going for a Nismo cluster from the Amori factory in Japan. I went for a trussed gear knob, and the gear sticks around I got second hand. I took the headlining out and retrimmed it with suede, also used S15 black plastics and sun visors to darken up the top bit as well and match the steering wheel.
Engine at the moment is completely stock, but I've got something special planned for that. Or leave a comment below if you think I should drop something a bit different in here. Let me know what you think.